Fable squad. You wanted Morph? I'll give you Morph. I actually can't stop myself. I actually have a 21 problems pilot. I've actually got a 21, you see, I can't even talk properly anymore. I've got a 21 pilot problem at the moment. I've actually got an addiction that I can't, and I've got an addiction where I'm sitting in lockdown and I actually can't stop watching these fucking people's videos. It's actually a fucking problem. I've strayed down a road of no return, and I don't know, I need something for this one. I don't know. Let's just go, man. Let's just go. 21 pilots Morph, man. Guys, just letting you know, man, I'm going to take a break after this for about a day. Just to sort of, I've just been dropping so much editing and all that type of stuff takes me a while. And I've been trying to bring you as a lot of content as possible. Just give me 24 hours to just sort of rest myself, rest my eyes, rest my body. And then we'll get back to dropping a fortune of stuff again. So, 21 pilot, Morph. Is my brain even ready for this? Let's just go.
If and when I died for it, now I see that if and when are truly different cries for it. If it's pure.
Can't stop thinking about if and when I die for it. Can't stop crying about. He's got different cries for it. Okay, so he's thinking about his death, and he's thinking about different scenarios, but he's got different cries for different things. Okay.
Thinking about if and when I died for it, now I see that if and when are truly different cries for it. If it's purely panic, and when is solemn sorrow, and one invades today, while the other spies tomorrow are surrounded.
Oh my God! One is truly panic, and one is solemn sorrow. Sorrow? What? Whoa, bro. Okay. You're gonna give me a headache, man. I've already done fucking 3 straight reactions of yours. Calm down.
And I died for it. Now I see that if and when are truly different cries for it. If it's purely panic, and when is solemn sorrow, and one invades today, while the other spies tomorrow are
Okay, so one is truly panic, and one is solemn sorrow. One invades today. So I think it's talking about, again, you can sense a theme here with his track, specifically this past trilogy. One invades today and another one spies tomorrow, saying there's another insecurity around the corner for me. That's what I'm getting. There's another insecurity. Even if one invades me today and puts me in a complete state of panic, I know for a fact that would it be better tomorrow? I don't know, because one of my other insecurities might be spying on me for tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Surrounded and we're hounded.
Oh, sorry guys, let me just go back. This is going to be an irritating song for you guys. I'm going to be pausing a lot.
All the other spies tomorrow we're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief.
We are surrounded and we're hounded. No above or under or around it. He's definitely talking about his insecurities.
There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief, and under is sword is sleeve, and around is scientific miracle.
Above is blind belief, and below is short to sleeve. What?
Believe, and under is sword is sleeve, and around is scientific miracle. Let's pick above and see. For if and when we go above, the question still remains: are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'll try to sing.
Every time he actually gets to a point where he's actually thinking positive, it comes around and takes him under again. You know what I mean? That's what he's basically saying.
We feel the same, and that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time, I'll try to sing this.
If I keep moving, they won't know
I'm off to someone else.
what they flow with me so slow.
I'm off to someone else.
He's basically saying if that happens, I just want to morph into somebody else, man. Like, it's almost like he wants to morph into something else, that these insecurities, I think that he can bear these insecurities better. You know what I mean?
I'm just a ghost. I'm off to someone else.
The defense mechanism.
Did he say I'm just a ghost? God, guys, I am so sorry. You know what I mean? If this is irritating you, leave now, because we've still got another 3 minutes.
I'm off to someone else.
The defense mechanism.
They'll always try to stop me, that Nicholas Bourbaki. He's got no friends.
Nicholas Bourbaki?
No, and most know he goes by Nico. He told.
Okay, got you. He goes by Nico and the Nanas. I get you. So this is the guy who some people refer to as blurry face, who are just trying to like get him, which is his insecurities.
He's got no friends close, but those who know him most know he goes by Nico. He told me I'm a copy. When I hear him mock me, that's almost stopped me. Well, we're surrounded and we're hounded. There's no above or a secret door. What are we here for if not to run straight through all our tormentors? But until that,
we're here for what are we here for if not to run through all our tormentors, to actually to face our fears? You know what I mean? To break through those barriers that hold us down. You know what I mean? This is what we're here for, but it's not as easy as saying it. Come on, man.
run straight through all our tormentors. But until that time, I'll try to sing this.
If I keep moving, they won't know.
I'm off to someone else.
Where they're flowing me too slow.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost.
Why does this have a 1980s Michael Jackson 5 type fucking feel? Come on, tell me I'm fucking lying. Tell me this doesn't have a Michael Jackson sort of instrumentation, Jackson 5 Billie Jean type fucking feel? Come on, just listen to the instrumentation over here. Wait a second.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost. I'm off to someone else.
If it's not gonna listen,
The way they play with instruments, man, is so fucking awesome, man. The music is so beautifully constructed, so well constructed.
Lights, they bling to me, transmitting things to me. Ones and zeros, here go this symphony. Anybody listening? Ones and
Lights they sing to me, transmitting light to me, or symphony, ones and zeros. I think it's talking about like sort of like the digital age, his music. I think it's almost like he finds light in his music. Am I correct in saying that? Like that's the one thing that saves him?
lights, they bling to me, transmitting things to me. Ones and zeros, here go this symphony. Anybody listening?
See, here go the symphony. He's tying light into the symphony, where that's his light, that's where he finds his brightness, that's where he finds his comfort.
Ones and zeros, count to infinity. Ones and zeros, I'm surrounded and I'm hounded. There's no above or under or around it. For above is blind belief, and under is sort of sleeve, and around is scientific miracle. Let's pick above and see for it.
Scientific miracle, I almost feel like he's talking about the drugs, and the drugs don't actually help him. So there's no way around it, not even the scientific miracle. You know what I mean? There's no medication to this shit. You come up with any antidepressants or whatever else, it still doesn't solve the situation. It's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe I'm looking too much into it.
And around a scientific miracle, let's pick above and see. For if and when we go above, the question still remains: are we still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder. But until that time,
Every time I always feel like every single time this guy is up, man, he's so beautifully portraying exactly how mental illness and how depression works and how anxiety works. You know what I mean? When you're up, but you're never up for too long. And while you're up, you're always scared that, the next insecurity is around the corner. You know what I mean? And it's almost like he's consistently battling this up and down, up and down, up and down. When he's under, he's thinking about what's going to happen, what's happening tomorrow. When he's up, he's thinking about, when am I going to go down again? Come on, man.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost.
if I keep moving, they won't know.
I'm off to someone else.
Where they're flowing me too slow.
I'm off to someone else. I'm just a ghost.
I'll morph into someone else, I'm just a ghost. It's pretty much telling you, I can't even be who I am anymore. I've got to literally take this day by day. I've got to morph into someone else. I've got to morph into these different people every day. You know what I mean? To stay alive. I can't be me, because me is dangerous. Come on, man.
I'm off to someone else.
If it's not gonna listen,
time. Night time. Night time. Josh Dodd.
Just this as an instrumental, man. Just give it to me. This I love I absolutely love the song. But if you just give me this instrumental, man, on like a Sunday, you put this instrumental on, man, I'll bob to this, man. Listen to this. And I like the fact that he's using this particular type of instrumentation because it's almost like saying, you know what, this is the situation. Like there's so much language in music without actually having the language in the music. If you actually just listen to the tempo, listen to the structure of the actual instrumentation, where this is like, it's not downer and it's not an upper, but it's almost that in-betweener saying, I've got to ride with this, man. And he's literally doing it through that saying, I've dealt with this for so damn long, man. You know what? This is just who I am, man. If this stuff keeps doing this, I'm just going to have to morph into somebody else. I'm used to this. I'm used to dealing with this kind of stuff. And he's just kind of riding. That's why he's just riding this beat. And the beat is so representative of the message. Did I make any sense there? If not, completely ignore all of that. But it makes sense in my head. See, that was epic, man. And I think this was a great follow-up to the actual trilogy itself. You know what I mean? Where he's gone through all of that, then eventually, after he's actually assembled his Bandito's army and whatever else, he gets taken again. And then it says, it's just, I feel like all of these things seem to be a cycle and a loop and a cycle and a loop and a cycle and a loop. And this kind of song just says, you know what? I'm never going to get out of this loop. I'm never going to get out of the cycle. I'm just going to have to morph myself into the person I need to be day by day. And I'm just going to take this day by day. I'll morph into whatever. I'm a ghost now. I'll just have to just deal with it, essentially. So it's really, really a cool follow-up from that trilogy. I love artists that paint stories like this. It's absolutely brilliant. I just can't do any more today. I can't. I'm so tired, guys. Give me a day. And I'll bring you a lot more. We're doing Skillet, we're doing 3 Days Grace, we're doing so much. 30 Seconds to Mars, everything. We're bringing it all, man, especially this weekend. Have a super awesome day, man. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you all. Peace.